Most recently, the newest proposal for the NCAA to start paying players, but I think the NIL rule, what are your thoughts on that as somebody that played at the highest level when those things were not available, did get drafted to the NFL, but played with a lot of guys that did not.
Right.
I'm just curious what your thoughts are on that. You experienced it on one side, and now it's completely different.
Yeah, I love it. I think these players should be able to make $1 billion a year if somebody's willing to pay them.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have felt that way if I didn't play in the NFL. The NFL is a what can you do for me today business. It's a meat shop. There's no friends in the NFL.
Yep.
They're colleagues only. And if you don't perform, once again, you're out. It's hard on your body. It takes a lot of time out of your life. There's a lot of sacrifices that you have to give, not only physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all of it. If you have an opportunity to monetize your skill set at the age of 18, by all means, I think they should be able to do it. I am not upset. I'm not jealous. Do I wish I could have made money in college?
Yeah.
100% I do.
But it's progress.
It's progress.
Yeah. And no, I 100% agree with you. I actually have some stuff out there of me saying that. And I think that it is the NIL especially. To me, that's a basic human right. Being able to make money off of your name, image, and likeness.
Right.
I mean, it's a no-brainer, and it's a check mark for free market capitalism, which I believe in, and big surprise because, excuse me, here we are talking about performance, and I mean, that's what capitalism is. Right? So I 100% agree with you, and I love that it's finally moving in the right direction and not just getting shut down completely. And for a little context, because I get a lot of, I don't want to say nasty, but disagreeing comments. and I welcome that. I want the discussion.
Sure.
I think that's what breeds the progress is the discussion and people hearing both sides. But for a little context, the average head coach, the average salary for a head coach in the Power 5 conference is $6.25 million. Ohio State generated over $250 million of revenue. Their football team, not their college, just their football program. You can't tell me that the scholarship is enough anymore. And, we can put a cap on that, but why don't you just add to that and let people know that really don't know what it's like to be, especially at that high of a level, a college athlete, and the time commitment and how it's different than just being a regular student at Penn State.
Yeah, I'll talk about the time commitment for sure. So one question for you, I guess the people out here listening, can you name any other for-profit business? And by these college sports, it's a for-profit business. Irregardless of what you want to say, it's a for-profit business. Can you name any other for-profit business in the United States or the world for that matter that does not pay their workers that produces the product that they sell?
No.
You can't.
No. And when I say that, because I agree 100%, when I say that, I get back things like, well, they're not employees, they're students. Okay. Have them not play football and tell me what the business produces next year.
You took the words out of my
mouth.
That
That is a job.
It's a job.
And you want to do it.
Yeah, by choice.
Right? You want to do it.
Right.
But when that job also generates $200+ million, you ought to get compensated for it. So we'll put a cap on that. I'm glad we went there.